Well, my gamer pendulums, we are one day away from the premiere of season 2 of The Last of Us, and we have come a long way. The first season was the reason that I started a YouTube channel all about game adaptations. So here we are, 2025, and I still have no subs. So please, if you're watching this, take a moment to like, subscribe, and sub. It would really help me out. This is not a spoiler episode for sure. The reviews are trickling out. I've not read any of them. I'm not going to. I refuse to read any of that or even really glance at a title. Though the ones I have seen all look good. So I'm not surprised. Again, just like season 1, I wasn't surprised. It was awesome. Even things that I'm seeing, even though I don't want to, are saying it's better than season 1, which I'm also not surprised by. You will see on screen that on Rotten Tomatoes, it already has a good score. On Rotten Tomatoes right now, based on just from reviewers, not users, just actual professional reviewers, is 93%, which I actually think is kind of low. I kind of figured it would be higher. That could change depending on, well, the popcorn meter is based on user reviews. Tomato meter is based on paid reviewers, professional reviewers as they would call, but I'm not going to read any of those reviews. But as you can see, it's at a 93%, which I think is actually kind of low. Season 3 has already been renewed. The show hasn't officially come out yet. They've already renewed for season 3, which is great. Last of Us renewed for season 3 ahead of season 2. HBO has already picked up Last of Us for a third season. They announced Wednesday, which comes ahead of the anticipated season debut on Sunday, which is tomorrow. Deadline understands that a decision has not been made whether season 3 will be the series' last. I still can't see at all how they can go past 3 seasons, and I don't think they should. If they go past 3 seasons, I think then they are already kind of milking it more than they should. Creators Neil Druckmann and Craig Mazin previously told Deadline contemplating up to 4 seasons, which makes no sense, to tell the story laid out across 2 video games. So they're gonna go 3 seasons. They're talking about 2 video games. They can't go back to game 1. For them to go back to game 1 means they'd have to make some kind of prequel, and that would be getting lame. That would be getting into Game of Thrones territory. The upcoming season 2 is 7 episodes, and the duo sought early on to quell any worry from fans. They would try to wrap up the behemoth that is Last of Us Part 2 in little time. I never thought that ever. I knew they would do 2 for game 2. It can't be overemphasized how proud HBO is for the outstanding achievement we believed the second season of The Last of Us is. Francesca Orsi, Executive Vice President, HBO Programming, Head of HBO Drama Series and Film, said in a statement, Craig, Neil, Carolyn, and the entire executive producer team, cast and crew have delivered a masterful follow-up, and we're thrilled to carry the power of Craig and Neil's storytelling into what we know will be an equally moving and extraordinary third season. The early renewal is a show of faith for the acclaimed series, though not entirely unexpected, given that the first season performed so well by the network. By the time the season finale aired, HBO said the average season audience had surpassed 30 million viewers, with the premiere well on its way to 40 million. That's after the premiere episode brought in a same-day audience of 4.7 million. At the time, was the largest debut after House of the Dragon since Boardwalk Empire launched in 2010. To see The Last of Us brought to life so beautifully and faithfully has been a career highlight for me, and I'm grateful for the fans' enthusiastic, overwhelming support. Druckmann said in a statement today, much of that success is thanks to my partner in crime, Craig Mazin, our partnership with HBO, and our team at PlayStation Productions. On behalf of everyone at Naughty Dog, our cast and crew, allowing us this opportunity, we're thrilled to bring you more of The Last of Us. Mazin added, we approach season 2 with the goal of creating something we could be proud of. The end result has exceeded even our most ambitious goals, thanks to our continued collaboration with HBO and the impeccable work of our unparalleled casting crew. We look forward to continuing the story with The Last of Us Season 3. Season 2 picks up 5 years after the events of the first season. Joel and Ellie are drawn into conflict with each other and a world even more dangerous and unpredictable than the one they left behind. In addition to Pascal and Ramsey, The returning cast includes Gabrielle Luna and Rutina Wesley. Joining season 2 are Caitlin Diver, Isabella Merced, Young Mazzino, Ariel Vera, Tati Gabriele, Spencer Lord, Danny Marias, and Jeffrey Wright. Catherine O'Hara also guest stars. We now see that the character that Catherine O'Hara plays is named Gail, who is a therapist for Joel, a character introduced specifically for the show. It's possible she could only be in one episode, but I also feel like they're going to be going back and forth between Caitlin's character and Ellie's character. The dual protagonist, dual antagonist story. I can't wait to see how they're going to handle things that I know are going to happen. I don't want to say it all, obviously. Anyone who's watching this and knows what happens in Game 2 knows what I'm talking about. I'm going to avoid all spoilers, but I can't wait for tomorrow to finally watch Season 2. I think it's going to be better than Season 1, and Season 1 was spectacular. Stay tuned. Tomorrow after episode 2, I will obviously be doing a review. I'm going to do a review of every episode. Considering it starts tomorrow, April 13th, and it's going to have 7 episodes, that means season 2 will be over on May 25th. And then on that day, I will do another review of the entire season. But stay tuned, all my gamer friends, for my amazing review that's going to come tomorrow. It's going to blow your mind how good my review is going to be. It's so good, I don't even know how. It's going to probably blow my own mind. I would also love anyone who watches these episodes to let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. Let me know in the comments for this video how excited you are for Season 2. If you've played the game 2, then you know what's going to happen. Don't put any spoilers in the comments, though, for the 3 other people that are going to watch this video. But until then, my friends, I'll see you tomorrow after episode 1. Don't forget to like and subscribe.